Hello there everyone, my name is Sean TTM and today we're going to be playing another gaming video. Sorry about that. And today we're going to be doing something different. We're going to be... sorry about that. Playing on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Edition. Now, I've already played this game a lot. I've beaten Classic, GX, 5Ds, and we're moving on to Zexal. Or that would be what was happening, except I think I'm actually going to try something else. This is going to be half of a gaming video and another half of basically just helping to teach some aspiring Yu-Gi-Oh! Players how to play the game. So... okay, so it starts off with two players choosing. Okay, so the game starts off by both players drawing until they have 5 cards in their hand. Now my opponent is using a Blackluster Soldier deck and I'm running an Exodia deck. So... you can't draw a card from your deck on the first turn or attack on your first turn. Now, there are 3 different... there are spell cards which have effects like Pot of Greed, draw 2 cards, traps, and monsters. You can normal summon level 4 or below monsters, but for ones with higher levels, you need a tribute. Some higher level monsters can be special summoned without a tribute. And there's also different types of summoning methods. There's normal summoning, which is just summoning, which is just tribute summoning, or normal summoning, or just summoning without a tribute. Fusion summoning, which requires the spell card Polymerization or a fusion spell. Xyz, which revolves around stacking 2 monsters with the same level on top of each other. Synchros, which require a tuner monster, and 1 or more non-tuner monsters which equal to the level of a synchro monster. Pendulum, which requires pendulum monsters, which are these things called scales, and you set 2 of them in your different pendulum zones, which are in between the deck and my empty extra deck there. They have small little symbols, you can't exactly see them easily. And then you can summon a bunch of monsters in between the levels of said pendulum monsters. And pendulum monsters, when they're destroyed, go face up in your extra deck instead of the grave. But if they're used as Xyz material, but if they're detached from Xyz monsters, they get sent to the grave. And link summoning, which is basically when you send monsters to the graveyard to special summon on your field to the graveyard, special summon link monsters from your extra deck. Now there's also speed spells, well, speed spells are basically just measuring how far something can go. Speed spell 1, regular spells, traps, monster effects. Speed spell 2, I pretty sure it's quick plays and quick effects. Speed spell L4 are counter traps. Now, there's not many things which can use counter traps. and Speed Spell 4. Now there's only one card in the entire game as of right now that is Speed Spell 4. Super Polymerization. It is the fastest card in the entire game. Also, yeah, I completely forgot. Blackluster Soldier deck, which is the deck my opponent is using, it uses Ritual Summoning. Ritual Summoning is when you use a ritual spell and send monsters from your hand or graveyard, kind of like polymerization, to the grave, and then you special summon a ritual monster from your hand, or in some cases... yeah. Or in some cases, or differences in some different cases. Now, ritual monsters, they are a dark blue colour. Effect monsters are a brown chocolatey colour. Vanilla colour goes to normal monsters, they don't have effects. Fusion monsters are purple and go in the extra deck. Xyz monsters are black and they go in the extra deck. Synchro monsters are white and they go in the extra deck. Pendulum monsters are either normal or effect monsters, which also have a bottom round bit like spell cards, because when they're in the pendulum zone, they're treated as spell cards. And also, Link monsters have a techno blue pattern and they don't have any defense points. As you can see here, my monster legendary Exodia Incarnate has 2000 attack but no defense. Now, it's not the same with Link monsters, they have a Link rating instead of a level. And it goes there instead of their defense points. And as for Xyz monsters, they actually have ranks instead of levels. In fact, they've gone one rank up than levels. Level monsters can only go up to 12. There's an Xyz monster in the game which is rank 13. It's a true story. Now you're basically thinking, Sean, why are you teaching us a children's card game whilst also showing us a duel? We're trying to focus on the duel. Well, if you don't like my amazing commentary, just mute the volume. Yeah. Although, I'll be upset, but there's not much I can do about it. My deck, and how does your deck even work? Well, it's... How does your deck even work? When did you get it? Long story. What do you want? Oh, just to talk. Go away, please. But I'm bored, there's nothing to do. I don't know, hit that crazy casino carnival which is run by the Kitokus. If people find out that you're here, I'm pretty sure someone's gonna kill me and you. They wouldn't. Dude, get out or I will roast you. Ah! Sorry about that. Oh shoot, did that get her on? Person I know. Well, he can be pleasant sometimes. He tells great stories with enough, if he's had enough to drink, he can tell some great stories. let's get into defense mode. Now, monsters can go into two different modes. Attack mode, where they can attack, or defense mode, where they can defend. From that, there are also some monsters which allow you to attack while in defense mode. They're called, they're the archetype known as super heavy samurais. Or there's also elemental hero Rampart Blaster, but no one really uses that. It's not the best out of elemental heroes, which are probably the biggest archetype. So, Sean, how do you know so much about this game? I play it a lot. I've even got real decks. I've also got real cards. Yes, this is a real card game. It's not just a video game. And basically, what I do there is basically I have a friend at school. We both play this card game around every lunch break. Because why the flip not? And, yeah, I'm very good at it. I started off with terrible experience, but, I'm getting better at the game. Oh, snap, we're one piece away. If you want to know how my deck works, it revolves around the effect of Exodia the Forbidden One. If I have right leg of the Forbidden One, left leg of the Forbidden One, right arm of the Forbidden One, and left arm of the Forbidden One, and Exodia the Forbidden One, aka itself, in my hand, I instantly get to win. The normal way to win is via reducing your opponent's life points, or LP, as it's shown on the game board, to 0. There is an up to this game. However, some cards allow you to instantly win. You can also surrender, which gives your opponent the W. I don't really do that. I usually just... And if you want to ask how good he is at the game, he's way better than me, if I'm going to be honest. He's way more experienced. There's literally not much I can do. I'll just end my turn. Wait. Oh. Idea. Foolish Burial. Why didn't I add one of those to this? Yeah, probably not. Ah, shoot. The swords are gone. You can only run 3 of each card in the game in your deck at a time. Now I end my turn. I've got a strategy. Oh, obliterate! Yes! Returning Evening Twilight to the hand. Oh shoot, counter threat. Well, that's a counter trap. Also, yeah. Spell cards can be split into normal spells, quick play spells, continuous spells, and ritual spells. Traps can be sorted into normal traps, continuous traps, and counter traps. And help. Yes! We've got a chain going. Now, chains work is that in a series of card effects, the card with the effect that activates last goes first. It's the term, he who is last shall be first, taken extremely, and then the first one plays last, so he is first shall be last. Oh, are you alright? Oh shoot, I left that portal open, didn't I? Could you people just leave me alone? Okay. Sorry about that. And basically, however, you can't chain a counter trap, by the way. So basically now, this is the part of the chain. We're going to draw 5 different cards. Hey! I now know which card's in my deck. Oh, this is going to hurt. Okay, now just end your turn, and it will be done. Oh shoot. And I win. What just happened? Well, that happened. Oh my gosh, sorry about that, guys, but it turns out we won't be getting to see the Exodia summon animation, which allows me to instantly, basically, Exodia emerges, bright yellow light, bam. Sorry though, you won't get to see it right now. Thank you for watching. Sorry I haven't uploaded a video in the last couple of weeks. I've been trying, but stuff got in the way. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe to join the TTM squad, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Well, bye-bye. Why can't I speak?